Okay, let's go ahead and get started in the interest of time. Thank you all for being here today. We are here to talk about the ECA Plus program. So I have a couple more people joining, so I'll be adding them as we go. Our ECA Plus is our early college academy that we are so excited to have and offer here at Riverside Prep. It is an amazing opportunity that allows our incoming freshmen to begin the journey of college courses from their freshman year, and a really unique opportunity for them because they take classes together as a cohort, which studies do show is highly successful because they kind of create that familial bond as they go together for the next 4 years. So students, when they're admitted to that program, they really become a little family as they take classes together and work together on their college journey for the next 4 years. Okay, so who we are. I am Alexia Marquez. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Riverside Prep High School. I'm also one of the ECA Plus coordinators, along with Carrie Kozar, our interim principal, and Peter Snyder, our assistant principal at the middle school. Ms. Kozar, if you'd like to say a few words.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our ECA Plus Information Night. It is such an honor to be a part of this team. I look forward to seeing our cohorts this year coming develop into exceptional students as well.
Absolutely. We also have on Mr. Torres, one of our assistant principals at the high school as well. Mr. Torres, are you on?
Yes, I am. Hello, everybody.
And we have Heidi Baird and Erica Madrigal, our school counselors. Ladies, are you on as well?
Hello, yes, this is Heidi Baird. I'm the school counselor for students with last names A through K.
And my name is Erica Madrigal. I work with the students L through Z.
And our counselors are here to assist students on their social emotional journeys as well as academically. And they are great support for all of our students and our students in the ECA Plus program as well. So we created a vision. Our vision is that we've created a blueprint through an equity lens for our students to UC and Cal State graduates. So essentially, we have really worked hard to create this program that allows students from all backgrounds, from all abilities, to really have this opportunity to take college courses while they're in high school. This is something that Riverside Prep really does pride itself on. And we have had and continue to have our dual enrollment program in 11th and 12th grade, but now we have expanded that to really allow our freshman class to take on that journey as well. So we look at it as a new way to think about college. It begins in their freshman year. Riverside Prep will provide all of the resources. There will be student and parent support. It is a 4-year commitment, but at the end of that, our students get guaranteed admission to tag schools. So when students start that journey, we want to make sure that they are successful in continuing through the process, because these classes are going to take them on a little bit of a different trajectory than what other students will be taking. So some of their classes will begin to greatly diverge from the standard high school courses, especially beginning their sophomore year. So in their freshman year, students who did not take Spanish 1 or integrated Math 1 in 8th grade will be taking Math 1, Physics, PE, Spanish 1, Freshman Seminar, and English 1. That's the standard freshman course. Our ECA Plus students will be taking Math 1, Physics, PE, Spanish 1, and in their freshman seminar class, they will be taking 4 different college guidance courses. Guidance 100, Guidance 101 in the fall, and those are 8-week courses. And in the spring, Guidance 103 and Guidance 107. And so those courses, it's a smaller introduction into taking the college courses. It's about college success, study skills, things that are going to be really important in helping them on their journey. And then in their English 1 class, they will be taking an ERWC embedded college course into college support in their English 1 class. So they will actually start getting college credit for those guidance courses in their freshman year. and it will translate both to college course and high school credit. If this is a student who has already taken Math 1 or Spanish 1 in 8th grade, they will take slightly different classes than the rest of the cohort. They'll take Math 2 and Spanish 2 in addition, but they won't be alone. We have quite a few students who are doing both tracks, so we're really excited to have that opportunity for students to take Math 2 and Spanish 2 and still be a part of the cohort. So in their sophomore year, then they really start adding a lot more college courses, like Art 104, English 101, they'll take that in the fall. And in the spring, they'll take Sociology 101 and English 104. And these will really, you'll see an impact on their high school credits. So even right now, we see some of our ECA Plus in our current cohort, they have already enough high school credits, some of them that they already look like they're sophomores because of how many courses they've already taken. So it's really exciting to see how it really starts to pan out in both how many college credits they get, but also how many high school credits they get, because a 3-unit college course is worth 10 high school credits. So it really is kind of crazy how fast they can advance also in high school, not just as well as in their college career. So our admission rubric, really anyone who's willing to put in the work and who's interested. We want to make sure that the kiddos have an interest. That's the biggest part, right? We want to make sure that they want to be a part of this program. They will be starting as freshmen and they will have to commit for the next 4 years in order to be successful in the program. We do recommend that they have a 2.0 GPA at least. We're also going to look at things like EQ, which is emotional intelligence. So do they have the ability to self-manage? Do they have self-awareness skills? Are they adaptable and can meet the rigor of a program like ECA Plus? Because it does require them being studious, make sure that they're hardworking, honestly, part of our honor code. So helping them to make sure that they understand that the classes that they're taking have an impact on them now and in the future. We don't want them to kind of have the pitfalls that some freshmen have and unintentionally like get an F in a college course and not realize that that F would stay on their transcript even when they transfer to all other colleges. So we just want to make sure that students are aware of the intensity of the program, but that they will have absolutely the support of administration, counseling, and all of the teachers who are selected to be a part of the ECA Plus program. So we make sure that the teachers are aware these are ECA Plus students and we're embedding college rigor even into their high school courses. So let's learn a little bit more about this program.
Hi, everyone. We know that this has been a crazy, crazy year. And we wanted to stop and take a moment to just say thank you. Thank you for your hard work, your support of our students, and your dedication to our students. I, myself, along with Alexia Marquez and Peter Schneider, are going to be the on-site administrators who are going to roll out this new exciting program called ECA Plus. So our district has not forgotten what our students need. They need essential and extraordinary opportunities. So this ECA Plus program, it's an extraordinary opportunity.
Meet Keith and Keisha. Keith maintained a 3.8 GPA in all of his A through G classes. Keisha maintained a 2.0 GPA. Keith scored a 1400 on his SATs. Keisha did not take the SATs or the ACTs. Keith played football, volunteered at the homeless shelter in his neighborhood for all 4 years of high school, and he interned at the neighborhood vet clinic during his senior year. Keisha did not participate in any extracurricular activities. Both of these kids are great kids. However, the opportunities provided to them were a little bit different. Keith wrote his personal essay for his college application about his hero, Chadwick Boseman, and how his legacy inspired him to strive for greatness. Keisha was not required to write a personal essay for college admission. Both Keith and Keisha have been accepted to and will attend UC Santa Barbara in the fall. I'll speak for Keith. Say what now? How is this possible? because of the ECA Plus program that Keisha was admitted to.
ECA Plus stands for Early College Academy. Our students here at Riverside Prep Secondary School will be able to take college courses for college credit here on our campus at Riverside Prep. While we currently and will continue to have our dual enrollment program through VVC and Brandman, the Early College Academy students will be taking college courses as early as their freshman year. Our vision is that we've created a blueprint through an equity lens for our students to be UC and Cal State graduates. Working together has been a dream with administrators, other teachers, counselors, instructional coordinators, and instructional support staff. With them together, we have built our student criteria, the course alignment, and we've created professional development for our teachers and counselors.
ECA Plus students will matriculate through high school as a 30-student cohort and have the Victor Valley College professor teaching them along with a Riverside Prep secondary school teacher facilitating the courses. This is an awesome opportunity. These kids get to work together and pretty much matriculate all the way through all of their classes together as a nice cohort, working with and supporting each other. While not all of the courses that the students will be taking will be college courses, the high school courses that they do take will be structured to prepare and support them through the program. A few of the college courses the students will be taking include college-level political science, philosophy, art, and during their senior year, a college-level math class.
We need you. As we look at our current 8th grade students with a 2.0 who are eligible to participate, we need you to help us narrow down the pool of students. So if you can think of any 8th grade students that would be great candidates, let us know. Reach out to us, and then we will reach out to their families and to them and see if they're interested. We hope that they don't have any D's or F's in third quarter. However, we know in this crazy year, you just never know. So we want to dig a little deeper and be willing to look at not just their academics, but also their social and emotional strengths to see if they would be a good fit for our program. In order to ensure equity and fairness, all students will be informed about the program, and we will consider using a variety of factors to see if they're eligible to participate.
So what makes this program different from other dual enrollment programs? Well, in addition to the fact that students will start college coursework and college prep in their freshman year versus their junior year, students will have guaranteed acceptance to transfer admission guarantee schools, also known as tag schools, that have a relationship through VVC. UC Davis, UC Irvine, UC Merced, UC Riverside, UC Santa Barbara, and UC Santa Cruz are all VVC tag schools. Schools in the ECA Plus program that will allow our students to have guaranteed admission. We're so excited to be able to provide that opportunity. So, remember Keisha? As we discussed earlier, our students also wouldn't have to take the SAT or the ACT. They wouldn't have to participate in community service or extracurricular activities. They wouldn't need internships to improve their college applications, nor would they have to write an essay for admission. All our students would have to do is pass all of the ECA Plus courses they take with a C or better. How awesome is that? So thank you so much for listening. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns? We will also be sending a Google form for you to let us know what you think of this presentation, as well as the opportunity we're providing our students. And please give us the names of students you think would be an awesome candidate for this program. There'll be a space for that as well on the Google form. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Okay, so we love that there are so many different features to the ECA Plus program that allows students to have this guaranteed acceptance to the tag schools. But you know, we're not trying to give the impression that students should not participate in extracurricular activities or that they should not take the SAT or the ACT. We're just saying that they do not have to. We think it's awesome to be a well-rounded student, so we absolutely still promote that students participate in things. but we just think it's an awesome opportunity to be able to complete a program without having to add things to their college transcripts or resumes in order to be accepted. So if you are interested in having your child be a part of the ECA Plus program, or if you are a student logging on, please scan this QR code, or you can go to the bit.ly that is up in the corner. It will take you to a Google form that you will fill out, and we will get that information and start building that cohort based off of the applicants. And we will be getting with our 8th grade teachers as well for recommendations, with 8th grade, with the middle school admin, as we start to build this cohort. We're really hoping that this year we actually go from having 1 cohort to 2. So we are really excited to have that possibility. Because this is a really important and impactful program, I think the students can get and benefit so much from it. So while you guys are filling that out, I'll go back in case anyone still needs that code. Are there any questions that I can answer? Or Ms. Cozart or our counselors as well? We'll also look at the chat as well.
I checked the chat a little bit ago and haven't seen one question. So please, if you have any questions, feel free. We are here for all that. Questions, answers, suggestions, ideas.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that you're getting the most information that we can possibly give you, because this is a really, really great program. Oh, something in the chat. Oh, sorry, it's Magical asking if there's any other questions. Well, that's good too. That means we're really comprehensive with all the information. How have the students in the first ECA Plus cohort done this year? Awesome. So the students in this first cohort have actually done really well. We have had students they have been excited because, one, they have really bonded with each other, but they were also very successful in both their high school courses and the college courses that they took. So it was really great to see the success rate that students are actually being able to complete their freshman year with such high marks, when statistically freshman year can be one of the most difficult years for students nationwide. So knowing that our students are not only excelling at their college courses and their high school courses, it really shows that we put in a lot of effort to support them on this journey. Can my son still do ASB? So I think it would depend on what elective they took in, if they took Spanish 1 already, but based off of the current cohort, I don't think that there would be space in ASB, to be honest with you, space in their schedule for them to do ASB, because they need to take those cohorts together. I can double check that for you. It will be based off of what they took in 8th grade and what classes they need. But everyone's pretty much moving together. This year they had Spanish 1 as their elective and freshman seminar. So it would probably be that for their freshman year as well. They might be able to do it in their sophomore year. Any other questions? What if they plan on playing sports? They can absolutely play sports. We arrange their schedule so that they have PE or athletics 6th period. So that way they can still play sports. They can leave early when they have games, and it doesn't affect the rest of their schedule. So we have quite a few athletes in this current cohort, and it has not impacted their ability to play sports at all. Can we wait for our students to fill out the form? Are you saying for your student, or you fill it out for them? Sorry, Ms. Macias.
There are a couple of questions on here about how they felt they did in school Do you want us to wait for them to fill this out?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You can, well, if you feel like, I would wait with her and have her fill it out with you so that way she can answer it regarding how she did this year. The Google form is not closing tonight. You guys have plenty of time to still fill it out. So if they're not there with you right now, then I would wait for her so she can help you fill it out. Great questions. I feel like this year we had about 6 or 7 baseball players. We have maybe 3 or 4 softball players. So we have lots of athletes in this group as well. Lots of our kiddos doing great things. So we're really excited for them because we know they'll be really well-rounded students when they fill out those college applications. Any other questions? So does this program count as an elective? So the program is not itself well, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it appropriately. The program is elective in that they do select to be a part of it, right? And so their schedule would be picked for them and created for them. So they would have still the traditional classes that everyone else is taking, but gradually they would be taking classes that are not offered to other students on campus. Does that make sense? I'm hoping I'm answering your question adequately.
Hi, I just got on. So we're doing an application for this right now.
If your student is with you, you absolutely can, yes.
I had a question. My son has an IEP and he's supposed to have another evaluation. Do I have to wait for his IEP evaluation to do the application, or
No.
can he do it after it?
You can do it now. You don't have to wait for the IEP evaluation. Students with IEPs are welcome in the program as well.
Okay, and how do I do the application?
You scan a code that's on the screen, or you can type in that bit.ly that's in the corner and it will take you to the Google form.
Link in the corner.
But when they graduate high school, if they do go on to college, how many credits will they have earned in the program? As a parent, I like the idea of them getting college credit for free. So I think we calculated that it would be somewhere around 40-ish college credits that they would have. And it would also depend on if they start taking college courses on their own. So we have some students who take college courses on campus, and then they've also decided to take college courses independently. So that's going to even add to the amount of college courses that they have, and they can use those independent college courses for high school credit as well. But with the program, they would have somewhere in the range of about 40 or so college credits. And then they have the guaranteed acceptance to the 6 different UCs. So we're really excited about that as well. But even if they decide not to go to a UC, those college credits are transferable to other colleges as well. So the last day to apply is going to be May 1st. So that way we can have time to announce who's going to be a part of the cohort and let them know what their schedule is going to look like.
I'm not able to figure out how to get on the application. So how will I be able to get help doing that? Can I do that later on after school or something? Or
you can if you want to, or you can
with you later, someone later.
I'll put my email in the chat. And then you can email me and we can work on that together.
Okay.
Do students need to stay after school for this program? No, there's no after school component. Last year we did have like a little bit of an intro day for them during the summer. So if something like that is it's always elective. We're not going to say if you can't make that day, you can't come. So it would just be, purely just a fun opportunity for them. But typically during the school year, we don't have any after school need for them to stay after. So one of the great things about the program is that the teachers who are chosen to support our ECA Plus kiddos, they provide support within their classroom. Not only that, but when they're taking the college course, for example, the freshman seminar class that they take, there's a Riverside Prep teacher in the classroom with them who's supporting them while they're taking those college courses. So there's a college professor who is working in conjunction with our Riverside Prep teacher. That teacher helps our students stay on track, reminds them of due dates, make sure that they are turning in their work when they're supposed to. So it's a in-school check system that's helping them to remember what they're working on, how to log on, because they are using a new format with Blackboard, which is the learning management system that the college uses. So the on-campus teacher really helps them to kind of learn the steps of what does it mean to be a college student. So simultaneously, they're also helping them with study skills in the classroom as well, so that they are really understanding what it is that they are working on. And they have someone here on campus every day that they can go to and ask for help when they have the college courses that they're taking. They help them do grade checks as well to keep them on track. So it's been really awesome to have that duality for them of someone on campus who can partner with their professor and knows exactly what they need. So that person, if for some reason the student was missing an assignment, that teacher is the person who can say, hey, you're kind of falling behind, let's sit down together and work on that. Administration also helps with doing grade checks. We help with the application process, and as well as entering their transcripts and information. Our counselors are also very vigilant about working with the kiddos. I've heard of this program at other schools, but I didn't know they could start as freshmen and take it through their high school career. Absolutely. There are other schools in the high desert that offer it. However, we are the first ones to start it in the freshman year because we felt that having the guidance courses was really the helpful kind of starting point for them. Those guidance courses really do help them with understanding study skills and education and organization and what it means to be a college student. So we felt like that foundation was essential before sending them off into other college courses like the art class or the English class. So making sure they really have the tools to be a good college student in those guidance courses. Are there going to be 7 periods next year? So I know that we are definitely in conversations regarding the 7 periods. Ms. Cozart or Ms. Sarkeesian, do you want to talk a little bit about that? Yes, it is the plan.
So right now we are planning our master schedule to have 7 periods. And we are also still in talks with the district about an earlier start, but definitely, yes, 7 periods is the plan. And right now that's what our schedules look like, 7 periods.
Thank you, ma'am. You guys are asking some really great questions. And we do have Ms. Sarkeesian on as well. I don't want to forget that we have our awesome middle school principal there. Did you want to say a few words?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm really excited about the opportunity for all of our high schoolers to not only have dual enrollment and the opportunity to get college credit, but to do so simultaneously while they're taking high school classes. I mean, I wish that they had this kind of opportunity when I was in high school, because I probably would have saved a lot of money on college. So I'm definitely, just really happy, supportive of it. I do have my current 9th grader that was part of the first year of this pilot program, and he has shown tremendous growth and success from it. And he's very just enthusiastic. It's kind of an elite, we're doing something that not every freshman is doing. And it's just really, it's been a great experience for him. So as a parent, I am thrilled about this program. And as an administrator for our schools, I am also super supportive of it. And I think that every kid should take a shot at it, because it's definitely a really unique opportunity that's going to pay off.
Thank you, Ms. Sarkeesian. So do they get to have an elective like beginning guitar if they join this program? So this year will definitely be different. Now that we're planning for the 7 periods, it will allow for an extra space for an elective. So they probably would be able to, like someone was asking about ASB earlier. So if we have that 7th period, as long as we're not adding another college course to their schedule, then they probably would be able to have another elective like guitar, ASB, or an additional elective that we're adding, which we're having some pretty cool electives this year. So I'm really excited about that as well. For this year, we have some things like medical terminology, psychology, anthropology, some drama, debate, courses that we haven't had recently. So it's great to have some of these courses come back, as well as adding some new courses to the fold. Great questions. We'll also continue working with Ms. Sarkeesian and the 8th grade teachers for their recommendations so we can really build a strong cohort as well. Any other questions we can answer? We're starting to get towards the 5:35 mark. So if there's no other questions, if you have questions, you can hang on and ask. If not, you are free to go. If you have that link, if you want to take a picture of it so you can scan it later, I'll also send it out to the 8th grade parent email as well. So you guys all have it in your email, and that way you can click on it directly from there and have a copy of today's information. Yes, this is being recorded, so we'll send this out today as well. And then you're very welcome. When students are accepted, we'll have a parent night with more information as well of what that is going to look like now that your student is a part of the cohort. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Wendy. We're really excited about this program here at Riverside Prep.
Mrs. Marquez.
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the hard work you're putting forward in this ECA Plus cohort and the work behind it. You're doing excellent presentations and you're doing a lot of hard work, and I really appreciate that. Well, you're doing all this, and that's amazing.
Thank you, Ms. Kozart. And I truly appreciate all the hard work that you do as well. And I'm glad to have such an amazing team of administrators, both on the high school side and the middle school side, that are working in conjunction to support our kids. And I think that what the direction that Riverside Prep is going is amazing. And I'm glad to have such great parents as bringing their kids every day to our school and trusting us with your babies every day. Thank you for that. Thank you, Madden. Thank you, Diane. You're very welcome, Erica. All right. Sarkeesian, Kozart counselors, Tammy, you guys can hang on for just a sec. Oh, we'll send out the recording in the email, Miss Amanda.
Yes, ma'am.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Sorry I came on late. I am currently dropping kids off to baseball practice. I'm like 5 different places. Okay, go. I'll see you later.
See you later, Tammy.
Yeah. You have your money? You're sure? Okay, bye. All right, sorry, I had to join it late. I'm doing a bunch of drop-offs right now.
No worries. No worries.